G'day viewers, Lance Corporal Joe Hartley here, world-renowned combat mission expert and guide, really good at personal hygiene out in the field and really good at rolling out a bedroll. Today I wanted to bring you a new episode from Shock Force 2, where it will be the British forces trying to conquer and wipe out and destroy and force a surrender on Syrian Republican Guards. What you can see in front of you is the view from the Syrian front lines, from the highest point which they can move to, which is behind this stone wall on the front and right. And you see the Syrian setup zone in front of us there, and on the left some more stone wall and some hills to the left. This I've got the British. I'm going to be the British today, and we're going to try to get an unconditional surrender from the Syrians. It's going to be pretty tough. The briefing is pretty straightforward. We've got to cause 70% casualties and capture the objective for not losing our own. And we're up against Republican Guard mech infantry, which was usually BMP2s, good quality infantry, possibly some tanks, and possibly ATGMs, and as well as RPGs, of course. We got this whitey running down the middle of the board. The terrain is a bit more complex than the map. Got a little bit of a high ground on the left, high ground in the middle, like a ridge, and then it dips around and there's a ridge on the right and further another ridge on the left. And you can see a few carve outs here which are essentially low points, and this is a irrigation ditch coming up from the whitey in the middle of the ground of the board. On the British side, we've got a ridge. Basically, there's a clumps of small trees and a dip, high point, and high point as it slopes down to a kind of a mirror irrigation ditch on the other side. We have a orchard to hide behind. But as we saw from the stone wall, the Syrians have line of sight and will have line of fire, we expect, to the top of the single building in the British setup zone. I've got javelins, so I'm going to rush forward, put one of them on top of the house, and the others will be in reserve. And we expect, because of the way the AI will inevitably be set up, that we're making a rush and attack on our objective zone. So our approach to this play will be let the Syrians attack, and we'll crush them because we've got a gun line of vehicles to our rear. We're putting our javelins on top of the house. Very careful play there. I'll put a javelin out to the right, see over the ridge, put a javelin out to the centre, and their job will be to get a line of sight on any heavy vehicles that come by. We're going to get hammered by BMPs if they see us, but our bigger target is any tanks and AT missiles. And we've got some spotters and some snipers who have got access to fire missions, 81mm mortar plus the 3 platoon mortars that we've got. I've unloaded the platoon mortars from the vehicles, and I've cycled them through the different vehicles in their platoon and given them as much HE ammo as I could. This one doesn't seem to have really that much, so we'll give him some extra. If I can find a vehicle that hasn't been into before. There we go. If we've got artillery, then the Syrians will have artillery as well. If we've got vehicles, they'll have vehicles. If we've got javelins, they'll have ATGMs. They've got off-board artillery, they will too. This is a 30-minute scenario. It's going to fall out in 3 phases, I think. One is defeat the Syrian attack whilst we press forward and position ourselves for a run around this hill, and then command the gully, command the wadi, then move up as quickly as we can so we can assault the objective. Normally we'd expect something like a platoon of mech infantry or BMPs to hold the objective while the rest attack. Hopefully we'll cause a surrender, we'll knock out any tanks that come forward, knock out any ATGMs. We're going to be careful about, very suspicious about setup zones in the rear, and we'll use our off-board artillery, sniper spotters, and even our javelins to target teams. Not going to be moving our vehicles unless we're really sure that they're going to be safe. As soon as the tanks and any ATGMs are gone, we'll start to cycle them around to the left up into the central gully. We might have to use our vehicles to support any remnants of BMPs or whatever in the central wadi itself. Very short game, and hopefully we'll get more than a tactical victory, and we'll see how it goes. Everyone's running for the hills. We will be suspicious of Syrian artillery coming down. Our guys moving off pretty smartly. It's good, very quickly. These guys didn't get instructions, so we'll put them here. Given these guys to hide. Put them inside. I don't really want to expose them to airburst. Crackers already. The guys out here. What's my ATGM? He's alright. Slowly wounded. Just get these guys to ATGMs. I don't want to fire my, or BMPs I should say, I don't want to fire my javelins at the tanks. Okay. I'm going to get this guy up on the roof. Crawl. Quick. Oh god, don't do that, mate. That's why we don't want to do that, because the BMPs will just hammer everything. Don't want to even move. Tank, who can see the tank? You can see the tank. Go, 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 gadget legs. Want to get them faced the right way. Shooting, aiming. Okay, hide. Oh, another tank. Hiding. Or one smoking tank. Hide. Because these javelins are fire and forget weapons, we can just target them and then hide straight away. This might be crew, or kind of hide them as well. Can you see it, my friend? Doesn't like to be hit by airburst. Okay, hide. Downstairs, downstairs. Two casualties, no casualties. Let's just move up. 3 tanks gone. Still pinned. Casualties. Been unlucky. Oh my god, the airburst way over there. Move up the 2IC. Get these guys out. Medic the fellas, they're friends. Oh, and there's one guy dead from the javelin team. Crackers. We'll go slow up to the roof then. See if we can recover. It's not a bad start. Okay, everyone should hide. I want you just to crawl down the hill a bit. I want to get behind this stone wall. Seven minutes into gameplay. Got to keep an eye on the clock. We'll keep my guys going forward. So medicing. I can see them. I really don't like the guys behind the stone wall. I haven't seen any more fellas here. Okay. Hopefully that's laden with troops. Feel like we can get free fire now. One stopped. I'm going to put some artillery just here. So I'm super suspicious.
Hello, fire mission, over.
I'm not worried so much about the Syrian infantry, even though they're Republican Guard. My gun line across the middle here, the back line will make pretty short work of them. As soon as I get this observer up, I'm going to do a strike on the left here. Suspicious about that. Take this off. Got 1, 2, 3. If there's 3, there's 4. If there's 4, there's 8. If there's 8, there's 12. These guys top medicing, good. Not sure I want to do that on the hunt. Does anyone spot a forward? Minutes.
Hello, Finest out.
Here comes some moving BMPs. Okay. Hopefully they'll come up this way, not around this way. It's loaded up the fellas with GYC doesn't have any laws. Loaded up most of the others with extra AT weapons.
Shot over. Shot out.
Here comes one.
Flash over.
You can see that. Everyone.
Flash out.
That's why we like the gun line. Love that gun line. As soon as they fire though, they could be giving their position away to the fellas behind the stone wall. You can see the top of this building. Not sure if they can see the recessed ground behind.
Shot over. Shot out.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Out.
Comes some infantry. These guys pop one off.
Shot over. Shot out.
Slow him down the hill a bit. I don't want you to shoot and give your position away. Now as a sniper.
Flash over. Splash out.
Oh, that was a missile. Where from?
Shot over. Shot out. Flash over. Out. Over.
1, 2, 3 at the back, 4, 5. Oh, the Joke team down. bursting above where I think that missile came from. No vehicles lost. That's good. Let me get these guys on their way again. Let's see, can be seen. You can shoot, mate. Oh, you're empty. Hide whilst you can. Want to move you?
Hello, round complete. End of mission. Out.
Okay, that's get where the javelin's gone. Yeah. It's got one launcher left. Oh, nice. So I put the flank guards. Another one coming. Wounded. Pinned. I see. Quick. Start to hunt around and clear up the infantry. As soon as we do this, we'll take stock of the just love hammering the javelin team. This guy, well, let's target that. One javelin left. You can do it, my friend. You can do it. You can do it. Two javelins left. It's gone. Just want to put some fellas check out any infantry along this line, the back left of the Syrians. Oh, missile, guess what? Didn't speak too soon. Area target type. I'm gonna put it here. Heavy, long, personnel.
Hello, fire mission. Over.
And none of my vehicles. Two vehicles left. Doors. Yep, that's what we want to happen. 3 dead. Whole squad here. That's what we like. Draw minute mark. Knocked out, knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the back.
Hello,
8.
fire mission out. Hello, fire mission out. Hello, fire mission out.
Let's see, good. That will be the 8th. Got some MGs as well. Might be able to. He's got no law.
Hello, fire mission out.
Guys on the building. Can't you see that?
Shot over. Shot over. Shot out. Shot over. Shot out.
Don't want to be lined up quartering to the according to the Syrians.
Shot over. Shot out.
All bursts of MG fire. You can see these fellas. No one.
Splash over. Splash out.
Did a hunt.
Shot over. Shot over. Shot out. Shot out. Rifle effect over. Shot
Got some
over.
laws.
Shot out. Shot over. Shot out.
These guys are still alive. Good. Doesn't seem like there's anyone in front of them.
Splash over. Fire for effect. Out. Splash. Out. Fire for effect. Over. Shot over. Shot out.
Super nervous about missiles coming from the front right.
Shot over. Shot out. Fire for effect. Out.
Here we go. Oh, bloody RPG, of course.
Shot over. Shot out. Fire for effect. Over.
Sounds like a hit. Oh, lucky
Hello,
miss.
round complete. End of mission. Out.
Gone the wrong way.
Shot over. Shot out. Fire for effect. Over. Fire for effect. Out.
Oh, here it comes. Stop. Okay. Now what are we doing?
Fire for effect. Out.
was going to hunt. I'm going to clear the gully of RPGs. Haven't been seeing MG fire. Slow across the ditch that'll just bog us. Don't want to slow down either, because when we get behind in the lee of the hills to prevent RPGs from seeing me, ATGMs, there's nothing pointing at these guys, so we shall go to there, push down a bit see if we can provoke anyone who's left alive to fire. Hunt. What's he got? Nothing except the ATGM. Take his clear target off. Hunt him down a bit. Booked. Nothing shooting at us, so let's make a dash for it. Look at these guys all clumped up. Four minutes left. That's despicable. I don't think we're gonna do it, fellas. Daylight. Want to move these, they're simply trucks with drivers, mobilised. Mobilised. Crew, keep an eye out. Bogged. You behind, don't know which way you're going. Immobilised by what? Don't know. Scared of the truck. Combat target, that one. Just go assault then. Moving fellas here. That's not good. Heavy, long personnel confirmed.
Hello, fireman ship, over.
Oh, tactical victory. Just run out of time. 1 vehicle lost, 7 men killed, 9 men wounded. Let's go to the preview map. So here's the preview map, and looks like we've done some real damage to two ATG teams behind the stone wall, just where I suspected. ATGM, 3 teams, crackers. AT14, AT14, AT7. Wow, that's pretty good day's work. And what's that, a machine gun? Syrians had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 BMPs left. It would have been a big target, actually. Big tough challenge for the British. What did they have here? MGs, and they had a AT-14. Another AT-14. Great to be suspicious of anything moving on that side. 3 tanks, quick succession, knocked out. Great job, tactical victory. A bit disappointed. Just needed 5 more minutes. I think the real thing that slowed me down was the couple of BMPs in the back, hiding out near the Whitey until that made their death ride, and I waited until all those BMPs, attacking with BMPs, were dead before I committed them, my own vehicles, to the attack, which meant I should have been fighting in the gully and on the edge of the victory objective zone. These guys at the back, 2 T-72s, a BMP, the ones that survived, that is, there was a team in there that didn't do so well. Team here didn't get to advance. Mortars did a little bit of extra work, got used all their ammo, they only had smoke left, so good move to give them extra HE ammunition. Increases your artillery budget, as it were. This fella got 1 BMP, so when his friend died. This fella with the artillery got 16, so he did great work. And the team here, 4 casualties. They were the OBA, this headquarters team, 7 from the OBA. About the BMPs, none, 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 one, none, none. That's why we like it. 2 BMPs got knocked out in the rush. Could have been a good move to knock a few more out. If I'd knocked 2 more out as they came up, and I was a bit reluctant to use them, waiting for better targets. Maybe I could have removed the blunted the attack in the centre and spent a bit more time moving forward. But that's tail of the tape. I've actually got a Syrian surrender in this scenario. I'll put the end screen up of that one. Like, subscribe, most of all comment. Let me know how you went in UK H2H British Armoured Infantry versus Republican Guard Forces, and we'll see you in the next one.